What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. And so today, man, we're going to be going over the new 7.1.1 update. We got a lot of information to share, a lot of thoughts, feelings, and descriptions. We got new accessories. We got some new mechanic changes. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, because we put it out like crazy, man. Like I said, we're going to be going over everything. I'm going to have some gameplay in the background, but we about to get it popping. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Let's get it lit. Drop my shit.
I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got nothing to lose, yeah, nothing to lose. I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in.
I got nothing to lose, but still making the profit.
Back plugged in again. So we're going to be going over the version 7.1.1 update. We have a lot of new changes, man. We're going to go over the update notes here and really just get into it. We know that we have new accessories. I'll talk about that in a second. They added a retry button to send Gmoney. That's amazing. Birthday ticket medal exchange direct link. So if you have over 20 birthday or medal exchange, it'll take you directly to it. Adjustments of some strong attacks. We have adjusted some strong attack button icons that have multiple special effects. Guard animation. Some enemies didn't previously have a guard animation. Probably for extreme co-op. Adjustment to required players in rank 15. Has been adjusted to where you automatically achieve. Okay, that's cool. Last ditch survival rate. This is one of the big changes. So before last ditch survival rate, if you had 100%, then that would just grant you one time that you would hang on to 1 HP. You know, if you took a damage that would have been fatal. So like, let's say there's an enemy that one shot KOs you. Well, you would have, you know, hung on with 1 health, like a focus band in Pokemon. Know what I mean? But now it basically says that if the stamina triggers and the stamina drops to 0, the character will be revived with 20% stamina. So instead of staying with 1 HP, you have 20% stamina, and nearby enemies will be knocked back but not take damage. Then it said the soul trait can be triggered more than once. So if you have 200%, you'll come back to life twice. For each 100%, you'll come back once. And then, you know, the extra 40%, it says okay, after they have recovered stamina twice, they have a 40% chance of recovering 20% stamina if their stamina reaches 0. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's still a wasted link, I mean, in my opinion. And then the game freezes a lot. There's no way they can ever fix every game freezes bug fix. I mean, I've seen this enough times. I know anyway, there's no way you can do that. So launching special move in co-op, it was impossible to be affected. Okay, all right. So yeah, I did notice that plenty stream co-op, like you know, like I would start my as long as when I start launching my special, I'm not getting hit, then I'll like not have any immunity. But I've seen like where I would get weakened, but I wouldn't take any, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't take any damage from the hit, but I would get weakened if an enemy was proccing weakened. So it would like nullify the effects of my super attack, you know. But yeah, man, personally, my thoughts on the new accessories, I really think that they're deadening the pool. I mean, like, they're deadening the pool, because up to this point, every item basically had its uses. Not everyone, obviously, you know, but the main one, like tension ties, since because of guild quest, tension ties are like in high demand, like ultra high demand. You need at least, I hate that, I don't understand why that just happened. You need a tension tie of every type with 20 or 30 SP. Like, if you don't have a tension tie with 20 or 30 SP ready for guild quest, bro, then you're lacking. Like, you gotta have every attribute 20 or 30 SP. I say 30, but tension ties are very, very, very hard to re-roll. Like, on my alternate account, no bullshit, I've been re-rolling my mind tension tie for 4 days now. Okay, I've been rolling it since Sunday, and I've been getting at least 100 brushes a day playing the stream co-op, and I've re-rolled this damn thing at least 200 times. Like, no bullshit. I've gotten 30 attack probably like 9-10 times, and the best I can get is 20 SP. Just won't fall. I've had many times where it'll come close to falling. I feel like I'm doing a guild quest video, so I feel like I'm trying to like explain. This guild quest is actually ending. This will be the last day, so I just wanted to put some gameplay footage so you guys can so you guys aren't just listening to me talk or whatever. But a lot of players already know that now the pool for the best items, it's harder to get them now. On my alternate account, which I call that my second main, because I really do concentrate and put in good work on that account. But on that account, I had every tension tie except the blue one, and I'm like, damn, so up to a certain point, I busted my asses in fusion to try and get that blue tension tie, and I ended up getting it basically like by the guild quest I need. This is like such a little sham secret, bro, that one of my subs got me hip to. Just dumb, completely stupid. Blah blah blah. Drop that move, and then yeah. So honestly, man, for whatever, like and don't hate me, but I don't really too much like. Not that I don't like them, but you don't need your main character as a moving vortex unit anymore. Like, we're way past that. One of the people in my guild was like, I can't seem to weaken Gmoney to take advantage of a vortex. I'm like, bro, like, you worried about clear time. Like, that's why you want to designate a character to drop your vortex. You don't want to take away damage from your main character, just because he can rack up a higher combo. Like, if you want to do 3 bonus characters and you're one character that can rack up a combo, okay, but you're going to be lacking in time. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, man, it is what it is. But I would just say that Gmoney he's great, but he's kind of slow. Like, he's ranged, his nat is a little inconsistent, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, not that he's a bad character at all. That's not what I'm saying. He's a top tier unit. I'm just saying, like, I like Toshiro, Kokuto, Shunsui, Soifone, Heizen. Those guys are gonna get you the fastest clear time with one sheer unit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, if Tag Team Ichigo wasn't needed as a vortex, bruh, he would probably be one of the best guild quest characters. Like, in my opinion, Mind Shinji, I truly feel like he's the best mind unit for guild quest. I believe Hollow Killer is the most important in the game, especially for guild quest. There are a lot of hollow enemies in guild quest. They really don't do a lot of Soul Reapers in guild quest for whatever reason. They just haven't been doing a lot of Soul Reapers. Soul Reapers used to be like the second most common, boosted attribute because it happens so much. You have a lot of Soul Reaper enemies, a lot of them. But I just wouldn't say that Gmoney is the funnest unit to use. Not that he's not fun. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I don't know if I'm just nitpicking, but like, I know a lot of my people know what I mean. Like, a lot of spotters, like, Gmoney is slow or whatever. It's because his second is a vortex. It's like, once that's launched, you gotta let that bad boy play through. Now, his third strong attack is crazy. Gmoney's third strong attack is literally crazy. Like, one of those little rings touching you, that can legit wipe you as a whole enemy. Like, most moves like that don't have that type of damage, but it's because of the frenzy though. Like, it's really similar to the first Hogyoku Aizen's third strong attack, except you know, he don't have frenzy, so you know, it basically like the hit count is the same, but they just happen like, you know, literally twice the speed because it's in an instant. So yeah, but honestly, man, getting back to the new items, I kind of feel bad for people that are like still missing stuff. The homie Harvey in Discord, he don't have a blue tension tie, so the whole extreme co-op, he's been rocking with a heart tension. I mean, not a heart tension tie, a heart fortification pill. So I'm like, you know, that's you know, that's the best that he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, man, like, and I know he's like, I've been doing fusion after fusion, can't get one. And I know how that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it, you know, I can't say I don't know what that's like, but that's what I'm saying. I feel bad for a lot of these players. A lot of newer players are going to be getting, oh, they done got a player. A lot of, sorry, I already had a 999 hit combo, which that's actually the good part about if you can get your vortex twice. As long as you only do 2 vortexes, you're not losing any time. So I didn't lose any time this run just because I got my combo early. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, with all these useless ass items, you know, a lot of newer players aren't good. It's just going to make another step for new players with there being so many bad items in the game now that are only good in one instance. So I just feel that they're not good in more than one instance, which makes them worse than what we have now. Like the movement speed one, it's not even worth anything really. And a 15% boost is not that much at all to waste an item when you're literally giving up an additional 20 or 30% attack or SP. It's not worth being 15% faster. Let me know what you guys feel about the new accessories and the new items. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. Oh, I had 3 people that got gold accessories last night. I'll try and I'll mention that a little bit later. But let me know if you guys have had any luck with the tickets. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. I'm out.